Hey guys, and welcome back to the Ringer 57 YouTube channel. We are currently on our way to work. I decided rather than a late night serenade, we'd do a mid-afternoon serenade. We are exactly 12 hours from when we normally would be doing these. Last night, 12 hours ago, I made a 1-year delayed upload video explaining where I'm at, what's going on, and hoping to see if it matches up with the goals I have. So that one will upload 1 year from now minus 12 hours. In any case, I'm on my way to work. I just wanted to touch base with what's going on. We are set up, ready to rock at 57 Motorsports on the dyno. Woolwich is confirmed and working. I've now tuned 2 bikes on Woolwich. I might stick my nose in a third. I've been able to develop a few really good tunes. I've got a Gen 2 Hayabusa MR12 flash tune that is on point. A Gen 2 Hayabusa Q16 flash tune that is on point. And this weekend I'm going to be building a Gen 2 Bandit. So the Mark II is the 1250. I'm going to be building a 1250 tune. I got to get that bike on the dyno. All tunes are built off of dyno tunes that have actually been done with the bike, such as the MR12 tune. It was a bike we put on the dyno, ran it on MR12, got it dialed in just spot on, and it should get pretty much anyone with a similar setup real close. We can offer a discounted price on those. Probably going to do $200 on flash tunes, just because we have to pay for a key. Okay, so when you get Woolwich, you plug into the ECU, you go to open a bin file. It asks for a bin file. If the ECU's already been in there, you'll have a bin file saved for it. You can open and kick it open. Otherwise, you have to buy a bin file. This bin file is a key that unlocks the ECU and lets you do what you gotta do. That is $100 per ECU. So, you got $100 per ECU on that, leaves $100 in profit. We got our return shipping to you. You guys ship it to us, but we still got to return the ECU to you. There's $10 gone, so we're down to $90. And then you got the time jumping back and forth between the freaking post office and the shop. Oh, we'll figure there's $15, $20 with gas and time. So we're down to $70, $60 made. Yeah, it's money made, but it's not a lot. I'm trying to do this to get business out there. All right, guys. As far as what we got going on at the shop, Chad has been working on the Wraith. He did just stick a Gen 1 tail on it. He got tired of his pain in the butt cheapo extended tail. So he went to a stock tail. His bike's tuned on ECU3 ECU editor and it is right on. My bike is tuned at 40% of the nitrous through Woolwich and it is spot on and making great power. 233.8 was the peak power I saw in that run at 172 foot-pounds of torque. That is nothing to shake a stick at. Let's see. At my shop. So Chad's got a bunch of stuff going on at his shop. I don't get really deep into what he's got going on. I know he's got a few bikes there waiting on engines. At my shop, I've got a Gen 1 Hayabusa right now. Just got the cases and the crank back. We got a new crank. We got it freaking polished. And the bearings and bottom end gaskets all showed up today. So I know what I'm doing this weekend. I'm going to be building the bottom end for that. He's getting a back cut trans. All new bearings. The cases got freaking cleaned. New oil pump. All bottom end gaskets. And then I'm waiting on him to get me. He wanted to purchase the parts to save himself a little money. So I'm waiting on him to get me a base gasket and head gasket and I can slam it together, get it in the bike. Chad's already got the injectors clean because we offer free injector cleaning with every engine seasonal inspection and overhaul. This bike's actually getting a mild build. It's getting twin intake cams, dusted pistons for nitrous, better head gasket than the one that came with it, a few other things. But anytime that you guys bring an engine in and you want us to say do a seasonal inspection. So seasonal inspection is DCOA and inspect components. So I'll strip your engine, inspecting each component, measuring your valves for stretch, measuring your springs, for installed height pressure, checking your freaking valve adjustment when I go back together, obviously, inspecting your pistons for any visual damage, any signs of detonation, inspecting your bearings and measuring them for excessive wear, measuring the rods, measuring the crank journal, measuring the freaking block, cleaning everything from the bottom up and reassemble. It's a lot of work. And obviously clean your injectors. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it, especially when you got people like me that have a dickload of money sunk into an engine. Going through it once a year is a good thing. Mine's about to get pulled and gone through for the season. It needs bearings. I never did bearings the first time around. I slammed the damn thing together in a day. So it needs done right. But yeah, that's something we offer. There's really not a lot going on. The Gixxer 1000, I'm waiting on the owner to let me know, so I send the crank off and get it fixed. We're probably going to put rods in it just because he needs a rod, and rather than trying to search down a rod for $150, we're just going to spend $350 and put max speedings in it. They're not the world's most insane rod, but they're a good rod. I trust them. I've seen a lot of horsepower on them. I've seen like 500 horsepower on a turbo bike through max speeding rods. Now nitrous, that's another ball game, like 300, 350, maybe 400 limit. I wouldn't want to go over 350 without going to like a Carrillo or, in my case, a Wassner, which some people hate on Wassner too. But anyway, I've been rambling for almost 7 minutes, guys. I just woke up like an hour ago, and I'm pulling into Dollar General. I need soap and energy. I got an 8-hour shift. I'm going to go burn some wire and build some fans and whatever I got to do tonight. Hopefully not press another shaft out. That was warm. But thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe. And if you got any questions for me, hit me up. If you need to get a hold of us, 57 Motorsports, 256-272-1660. Hit us up. That'll get you directly to the cell phone I'm recording on. It'll be a Google redirect to it. Otherwise, I'd prefer if you find me on Facebook, Logan Ring. You'll see Dragonfly, it's my picture. Or Chad Wright. Or 57 Motorsports LLP. Hit up any of those three. We can get you guys hooked up with whatever you need. We do it all. Once again, we're not here to compete. We're here to dominate.